Well, the thing is, because I want to be fighting a wars in a lot of places, I don't want all like one after another in a lot of places. Don't want to have coalitions forming from all corners of the world. They are relatively weak, yes, but at the same time, like, this is not vanilla, and like a manpower can get really expensive. Like, you don't get all the manpower in the world. And like, yeah, even though they are low in tech and all that, like the troops alone are weaker, but at the same time, if they have a massive amount of manpower, then they can just kind of attrition win me. Although Mexico is getting stronger and stronger, they've got 7,000 men now. So that is helping a little bit in here. The hope is that Mexico will start doing the wars on its own after a while. Afro-Caribbean... Oh, tobacco got some more unrest. Lovely. Just what we needed. Well, not exactly, but anyway. Yeah, we do want to keep the fleet over here. Just enough to siege that one down, I think. That is a... Well, you know what? We got some heavy ships here. We might be able to sink a fair chunk of those. Plus, we got pretty decent admiral. Yeah, that's also true. Like, the amount of manpower that troops that we can have. I mean, we could have some mercenaries, but at the same time, like, actually, we do have pretty decent income. So yeah, we could have mercenaries. But I don't want to rely solely on mercenaries. Oh wow, yeah, we're sinking quite a few of their ships here, and they're just melting away. Actually, let's call a little bit. So they got 34 ships still. They started with 45. Some of our ships have taken about 10% damage. We captured a galley. I don't think we're going to save that or keep that, but it was a good victory nonetheless. Let's just detach the obsolete ships. Get them in here. We can probably get rid of the galley at least. The light ship we might keep. And like to get the manpower, we need to pay some mill points every year on taxes. Depending how much mill points we spend, and depending on various modifiers, how expensive the things are. And it's not really going to give us all that much manpower. Like, we don't get any monthly. Although it says that we get monthly. I think... Actually, does it say monthly? Not really. Oh, I mean, there is monthly, like, 4. But that's actually not true, I don't think. We are up to date in Miltech, so we could get the quality ideas forward a little bit. Once we complete that idea group, we can get a little bit more manpower through some reforms that we can do. Aha! Another expedition to Canada. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, well, sure, we took that island, I guess. We've got this one. There's another one over here. And that's all 2 provinces. Actually, there's another one over there. New Spain. Is it this one? No? Hold on, what is New Spain? Is it Mexico? Oh, yeah. Well, we might have, we'll feed some colonial wars eventually. Oh. Okay, there's some separatists down there. That's not great. And there is the enemy army somewhere over there. Although, how have they... Yeah, they've still got 15,000 men somewhere. Oh, well, it's actually 18,000. But yeah, MEIOU Taxes is a great mod, but it takes a long while to kind of understand what's happening in there. Like, it's really in-depth. At the same time, it's kind of breaking the limits of what you can do with this engine. Hence, it's working a bit slow, and you don't really want to run the mod for more than maybe 4 hours. Otherwise, the memory usage is going to start getting pretty high. There's a bit of a memory leak, although I think they fixed it partially. But, like, it's just... There's so much that it needs to calculate, so there's just residue left over there after each year. Corruption seems to be going down a little bit, but, like, in this mod, the corruption is always going to be fairly high. So, 30 corruption is actually... It's all kind of on the medium. Like, it's not great. But like, 20 corruption is kind of the... This is really good corruption situation. The player just needs to kill as many AI nations. There is a lot of AI nations, to be fair. So killing them all might take a while. Yeah, 20 to 40 average. Another expedition to Canada, so we can get... Oh, Canada going. I'm just trying to take as much colonies as possible right now, or colonial nations. Plus we have so many merchants. Where did the army go? I don't know. We can see the fleet there, but we don't know about the army. And our fleet over here has repaired already. How much? We're doing actually pretty decent in terms of naval material still. That's good. Okay, so are you willing to take the peace deal yet? You would be willing to give me those two? You know, if I take that, how much would that be? That would be so many nations. It just means that the expansion is going to be a lot harder, so maybe I'll just take these. I mean, that's a pretty high development province, and these two aren't bad either. Take a fortune of money. About 360. I think that's alright. I mean, I could take a war reps or something like that, but it's not that big of a deal. And just wait for a date. Those two flip over. Excellent. So there was some separatists down here, but they're not anymore. It's like all the other colonies combined in population. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a lot of natives that have been incorporated into the colony. And there's still a lot of natives to incorporate further. So it might take a while to get all of this done. Actually, you know what? We'll just leave the army. You know what? You can go there, I suppose. I'll send in the ships to meet you there. And then over here we could maybe grab this one out. Get rid of it, because we don't need it. And upgrade that one. It's going to take a while. Oh, right, yeah, we got this fleet. Let's go ahead and send that to project trade in... Actually, what would the node be here? Sunji. Sure. Protect the trade there, so we can send more and more trade forward. Mogadishu has a lot of trade power here, but once we get our ships here, then that's going to be making quite a difference. Right, we got our 7,000 men here. The enemy does have 13,000 on this side of the land, but that should not be an issue. Especially if we get an army down there, so we can capture that, or catch that army as we declare the war. Although we haven't gotten the bollocks. I didn't remember to start building the spy network, did I? Well, I guess they'll have a little bit more time then. You know what, in that case, we'll just leave the army there. We don't want to get too close because they might get suspicious. Also, they might be... Well, we can do a bit of... Hold on a minute. Can I not do... Oh, 170 is the same button as the rebel suppression, so conquistadors can't do that, actually. Unless... I wonder, if we put a no leader there, and put in the rebel suppression... And then put in the leader, will that... No, it nullifies it. Oh, well, never mind then. This is probably not going to happen anyway. Right, but one thing that I could do now is maybe send in this army back into Colombia. And we could maybe do some more fighting in here, because I don't think... Yeah, we don't have a peace deal with Chimu anymore. They do have Militech 16. They're a little bit higher than what the ones in Mexico are, but it's not that much of a difference. And then we're going to maybe expand our colony in Peru a little bit at least. Alright, so how much... I suppose we do need quite a bit of spy network. Yeah, they got 15,000 men total with their ally. Actually, that reminds me, we might be able to take out the ally in this war, or maybe vassalize it and start expanding that as well. Or yeah, that was the transporting of troops. I remember now. Spain, anywhere in Asia? I don't think they are, but they might be. Oh no, they are. They are. At least there. This is not Spain. But like, you know, actually, I think that's the only place that I can see from them right now. Like, the problem is that Castile hasn't been fighting a lot of... oh, there we go. Another expedition successful. Colonial Canada. What does it call it? Portuguese Canada. I could have renamed it to something else, but we're going to always rename it later on as well. So that has the... Oh, right here. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good place if I remember correctly. At least, do they have a lot of population there? It's actually not that much. And the resources aren't that great either. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not that great place after all. Alright, thanks for reminding me, Castile. I should influence Canada. really cheap, and it's going to improve their situation a little bit. Right, so Mexico has 7,000 men, everyone else has, or 7,000 men army, everyone else has 1,000 or less. So yeah, I don't think we'll have a lot of use from our other colonies quite yet, but I'm sure that eventually we're going to get something more. Right, so this one, I'll remove that colonist away. Is there anyone else? This would be 750 more or less. We could move this one. Maybe try to get across here. Or maybe just try to link up with the... Oh, new cardinal. Oh, is that number 3? It is indeed number 3. And also we got a decent bit of papal influence again, so what we should do, I reckon, is utilize... I'll spend some of those points. Because we got +2 stability, I don't think we can... Well, we won't be able to get extra stability anyway. I think what we should do is actually increase the state reach again. That might lower the stability a little bit, but I want to give the state reach at least 30 at all times. Currently 28, so yeah, we do need to increase that. We could promote the faction as well. We'll do this one first. How is the faction's influence? It's 11 right now. But I think the problem is that we're starting to kind of run out the things to reform. No, wait, no. Keep it pause. But we can't do any of these yet. If we were to do the... Yeah, state reach to... Oh. Educational requirements. It would increase admin efficiency. That's about it. What about this one? Bureaucratic influence... Oh. Standardized recruitment of officials. Through recommendations. So this would be something that we could do. It would cost a fair bit of points. Oh, we don't have the mill points for that. It would also cost us a full point in stability. But that would reduce the provincial corruption and state corruption. Plus elite power from autonomy would go down. That would be okay. Is there? This one would be also something that we could do. Loose structure to organized bureaucracy. I would reduce global autonomy and a fair bit of reduction of corruption. Admin costs would go up a little bit, but that's not too bad. It wouldn't cost us a stability either. Okay. We don't have the points for that quite yet, but we can get that done next month. That is to say, right about now. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just first promote the bureaucrats. I should have the points still after that. And now... Oh wait, no, we may need to wait for a day or two, or maybe a month for it. Oh, bollocks! It's not enough. 29. Okay, well, we are close. We just need to keep an eye on that, like, after a few months. Have a look at that, because it should be going up, at least. And I think we'll just save the points for now, so that we can do the thing... Oh, right, another thing that I should be doing is reduce the tax costs. It's the monthly gain. Well, we'll have a look at now. It's, 0.4. Okay, so 2 months. So we should be able to get that soon. Expedition, should I send that to Canada? Or maybe... You know what, let's send one into the Philippines. I want to have a kind of stepping stone in there. Also, starting to set up some stuff over here wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Especially getting more colonies down here. Actually, what do we have in here? Terrain, we got... No, we got salt and all that. I don't suppose... Can I get cash crops here, or do they already have cash crop production? Oh no, but they do have spice production. Well, no mind then. That is what we wanted. Right, I believe we got enough influence now for the... Or do we? Oh no, no, yeah, it's next month. Yeah, 1 more month. The Spice Islands. Yeah, we do need to get some more stuff in there, I reckon. At least we got a lot of colonial nations now. We just do need to expand those as well. Otherwise someone else is just going to take them. Some more place in Italy. Right, we did bring in the army down here. Oh, bollocks, I just realised. Well, no, I can... Oh. Where's this? Oh, right. More conversions down over there. Excellent. Let's keep on converting. So we have taken the colonies from here. This one's... Oh, wait, no, this is the second one. We can recall the one over there and move it another step closer. Towards... Like, I'm trying to take as much of this colonial nation over here as possible. Hispaniola, I think they have... They got 3,000, so they're not good as Mexico. But they have probably developed their provinces a decent bit. At least a little bit. There's some buildings there, but actually... it's not that high development. Overall. Unless maybe down here this might be a bit more. But actually, do we have the development mode somewhere? I just don't remember under which category was it. Not there. There it is. Okay, so if we have a look at the provinces, so Havana is 7. And they got 2 provinces of 6 devs, so yeah, they're not actually that high development overall. They got some rebellions over there as well. Well, that's their problem. Not mine. Oh, but something that I can do now, finally, is... No, not the... Oh, we still don't have the influence, what? Oh, come on. Oh, I dropped so much. Okay, well... 3 months? No, it's going to require more than that. 2 months, 6 months, oh dear. So I can't do that. Can I hire another bureaucrat? It would be a level 3 here. We don't necessarily need to fire the aristocrat advisor because it's level 3. But getting another one over here should be quite a boon. I wonder if that's going to be enough. There we go. So I wanted to get the... Do I go for the... No, I think the clear hierarchy is going to be a better one. It's going to increase the state corruption for a little bit, but it's going to start going down a lot faster. Plus autonomy is going to start going down a little bit as well. Plus I do feel like this would be something that we need... Well, we'll do that one at least. Let's have a look at the... Maybe rise and reform, so the... Now that's the tax collection. Oh, wait, no, these are the... Okay, yeah. Fine. Ooh! I do have the admin points. State tax farming, that's going to increase the money that we get. Base tax efficiency, mana cost for all state taxes go down, tax revenue transfer to elites based on a power share goes down. So we'll basically have more money, yes. It's going to cost us a bit of stability. Great success. National right, yeah, so we can close that one. So stability is now -1. But I'm sure that that's going to recover soon enough. But this way we'll have a lot bigger income, I reckon. Soon enough anyway. So how's the stability situation right now? We've got 28% to the next level. Okay, I'm sure that... Oh, actually there's something that I could do about that one. Now that we don't necessarily need to have the... influence anymore. I think we need to wait for a while before we do anything else. So this would increase the... No, it wasn't that one. I'm sure that there was something in here, like the strategic marriage doesn't have an impact on the stability. No, it was the concert that had that. And of course there is the commoner interactions as well that we could do. Like provide grain for commoners. We'll do generous grain provisions. It's going to cost us a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are some interactions that we can do in here that we could do to increase that, but I think we'll be fine for the time being. It's going to start increasing rather rapidly, I reckon, now that we are in the negatives. Right, so this one's another one that we could maybe recall. Is this? Oh, right, yeah, this was the one in Argentina. I was thinking about moving this, but then I got distracted. Which is unfortunately a very common occurrence down here. We'll just expand, not Arakan, Argentina a little bit. A lot of colonies going on, and... Right, this is the reserve fleet there. Got the Africa transports. We should probably put them in port. Just saying. Might be useful. Oh, right, have we got on the... No, we haven't got on enough spy network to get the claim yet. Well, that's a bit of a shame. And I think we are going to be, once we reach 1550, we'll probably call it there for the day. But do remind me, I do plan on doing a raid today. Assuming that the person is still on. Lower Peru, no, I'm not going to give you maps there. You'll just colonize it, and I don't want you to do that. I think next year we're going to take the Diplotech as well. That does give a little bit of extra colonial range. Oh, there we go. We're caught into the Philippines. Now, how big of that? You got Miltech 23. Okay, that's not great. What I should do over here, though, is build up a garrison. Build infrastructure. It is selected the garrison already. Oh, wait, no, it's... Didn't take the... You know what, let's wait for a little bit before we try to do that. It might just be because it was just colonized. So, oh, there's gold in those hills. In there, or in that jungle, to be precise. Maybe even true for... Yeah, at this stage. Oh, Korea has announced me as a rival. Well then. Yeah, there's gold. It's not the first gold province that we've found. I mean, there's one, at least in Mexico, that we've gotten for the colony, but it's actually the... I don't think there's more gold provinces that we captured thus far. At least in there. What about South Africa? I've not checked that. There might be gold there. I actually wonder. I mean, there might be some additional locations somewhere. We'll see. Okay, so South Africa. Don't see any gold provinces in here. There might be some inland. Oh, there's a... Oh, we do have a gold province in here. Well, well. I don't think it shows us direct income here. Like, it's technically in here, but it's like if it's full autonomy, then all the money just goes into the nobility. Oh, I think actually, what it might be is it goes to the whoever holds the gold mines, basically. And I have a feeling that over here it's... Well, there's some mines there. Expedition? Right, where did we want to send this? I think... Actually have a look at the Spice Islands. What are they? Portion? So that would be Indonesia. Indonesia. So Indonesia is where we're going to go. Colonizing a little bit more in the Far East. Right, so I think what we're going to do over here is... This was the gold province? Yeah, so we're going to invest a little bit into the mining industry there. We might get some income from there in the future. Direct gold income. Of course, the autonomy over here is so massive that it probably doesn't have an impact right now. We continue with the current leadership. Oh dear, Regency Council. Or not Council, but like Empress Regency. Enormous talent ducats. Oh, oh, come on, Castile. You're not allowed to do that. Which one is it? Probably in the south, isn't it? Pretty sure that is somewhere here. Oh, Lupaka, Kola, who's the... Oh, and these guys. Okay, so it's these three. Provinces on in the bordering coast. Oh, you mean the ones down here? Yeah, I probably should. Although I have a suspicion that they might be considering them as a province of interest as well. So that might start bringing the alliance. But frankly, at this stage, there's just so much border tension between us that I don't think I can keep this alliance going for all that much longer. I'll put provinces of interest at least on these two. The Conquest of Paradise. I mean, well, we did get an army in here. Be a perfect reason for us to march across the border. Let's go ahead and... Oh, right. Petya died, so we don't have... Well, we can always recruit another general. Get another Kathmandos. Okay, 1-2-2-1. Not great, and not terrible. So Chimu, how much do you have armies? You got 16 Miltech. But like, if Castile is already busy with another... Oh, right. I need to wait for a little bit before I can declare war. Go with medium looting. I don't think you got 10,000 men there, so that's not too bad. So we could end this stream with the same thing that we ended the last one. War against Chimu. Not going to be calling Castile in. So I can capture as much of this area for me as possible. Just go along the coast, probably up to the capital if possible. We'll see. Also, we can take that one. While navies goes up. I should probably get a fleet down here. Oh, right, then that's Black Flag. But now they can actually walk home, I reckon. We do have a bit of a naval supremacy in here. It means that our colonial fleets might have some problems. Ooh. Right, more Catholics in here, hopefully. Corruption reduction. About 1.4 per year. It is 49 corruption right now, but yeah, it is going down rather quickly. We just got like, what, 15 from the thing, plus the reformation or reforming thing also causes some corruption, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it caused corruption, it's just a lot of stability loss. And, of course, the factions are being... Actually, no, the factions aren't that bad right now. We do want to lower the tribe power, though. Because they don't really invest in good things, usually. It's purely economical. The reason why we don't want them to be in power. We got the 9,000 men army there, so it's... oh, right, yeah, that's still running around there. So I suppose Colombia is not going to be expanding too much yet. I mean, it's kind of landlocked. Well, it's not really landlocked, but like... They haven't expanded their production... Oh, wow, that is still stuck there. I'm sure that if we can kind of destroy them... Or something, maybe they'll start moving. Oh, come on, Castile! You're just grabbing the provinces there that I'm about to conquer. You bastards! Okay, next time you call me into war, I'm not joining. That's my final word. Oh, right, yeah. The real Peru has the 1,000 men attached to me, at least. I mean, I can still make Peru fairly strong in here, especially if I get them more provinces from the nations in here. And it should be fine, but yeah, it's I don't think I'll be able to take much in this war. You know what? We're gonna be calling the stream here soon. We failed the expedition, yeah. I mean, we're going a bit different direction, but I wonder if I'll have the setting for trying to take out the enemy provinces on or not. Like, we've managed to take one from Maldives, but that's about it. I don't know, it's a bit weird. There's still things in the expeditions that I don't quite understand. We've at least learned a fair bit. Right, we can stop it there. Right, so let's have a look at the peace deal that we could do. Just out of curiosity before we end the stream. So I could take that. That would be a coalition already. Not too big of a coalition necessarily. That might be a little bit more, but I think at this stage I'm just going to take as much as possible, although that would be pretty bad. But like, if I can reach down here, then that would be giving me the coastline at least. Oh right, we had 3 war score. I was like, hold on a minute, 3 war score for all of this? That's not correct, and it isn't. I might be able to take a little bit more provinces, but yeah, like, we'll just take as much as possible. We do need to beat out some of the armies here. We could probably transport in the army from Mali again, and that would help a little bit.